Hey Warriors fans, time for another episode of Outside the Box. And this week we have our first rookie joining the program. He is the pride of Ladner, BC, number 93, Sam Clare.
How's it going, guys? Thanks for having me on, Brandon.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Sam. I guess first and foremost, man, just take us in the life of Sam Clare and what you've been up to these past few months.
I don't know. It's been pretty much the same, just obviously minus no lacrosse. Just been doing a lot of work, keeping busy work, trying to make as much money as I can right now as got a little bit more free time on my hands. And then coming home and hanging out with my girlfriend and our dog and spending a lot of quality time together, cooking, going out for walks. Just, yeah, a lot of fun stuff.
What would you say has been like your go-to activity to pass time when you're inside the house?
Inside the house. We play a lot of crib together, me and Amanda. So yeah, we pass a lot of time playing that.
And what kind of dog do you have?
Pointer Lab Pit Bull mix. So he's a bit of a mutt.
Okay. Is he an active dog wanting to get outdoors a lot?
Oh my God, so much. So much.
Are you much of a like binge watch TV shows or video game type of guy or?
Yeah, a little bit mix of both. I binge watch a couple things. I just finished going through the whole Marvel series.
Okay.
So that was fun. A couple video games, but I really just kind of stick to Madden.
Nice.
Yeah.
What is there? Do you get any shows into any shows with your girlfriend at all or?
Right now we're watching Shameless. Have you heard of it?
Yes, I have. I finished that a few years ago. It's hilarious.
Oh, it's awesome. So good. I had really low expectations for it, and then we started watching. I'm like, oh my God, this is hilarious. So yeah, good storyline too.
Absolutely. So growing up in Ladner, Sam, did you ever play with Logan and Mitch who are from that area?
I was honestly just thinking about that today, and I don't think I've stepped on the floor with either one of them until I joined the Warriors. So they were both.
Did you know of them?
Yeah, I didn't know of them. I grew up around the corner from Logan. His brother Carlton and my brother Nate were really good friends growing up. So Logan was always over, always skateboarding in the driveway, playing road hockey, whatever it is, right? But I think he came back from school when the junior A team in Delta was calling me up when I was an intermediate. But as soon as he got back, I'm not sure if I ever got the chance to play with him. So yeah.
So you said that you're into cooking right now. What's your go-to meal to make?
Got a couple. Anything on the barbecue, really. Salmon, but I think probably my best home cooked meal would probably be chicken parm. Yeah.
Nice. That's my go-to. Nice.
Yeah.
So off the floor, Sam, take us into the life of a rookie in the NLL. I mean, what kind of rookie duties first and foremost do you have to do? I guess in and around the locker room.
Well, you got your typical stuff like making sure that the dressing room's clean and whatnot when you leave. As a rookie, personally, I like to try and be there as early as I can, but I think it's a little bit more important as a rookie to kind of show your dedication, get there early before some of the vets. So I try and do something like that. Obviously, you got ball duty whenever running low in balls and drills, run down the other end, grab some balls, send them down. I don't know, clean the balls up after practice, make sure the nets are changed before practice. Water bottle duties, just kind of all your housekeeping stuff. And then obviously when you're on the road, you got load and bus duty and unloading, making sure the trainers and the equipment staff are all figured out and they're getting their bags to their rooms and that type of thing. So yeah, probably a lot more that I haven't touched on, but those are some of the main ones.
On the floor, Sam, I got to say you were definitely one of the most pleasant surprises this past regular season. I mean, I don't want to say you came out of nowhere, but man, you had 7 points in your first 3 games, which is great if you even played offense, but you're playing D. And how about your third career game? You put up 5 points against New England. I guess my question is, did you even surprise yourself with the type of numbers you were putting up early on?
Yeah, honestly, I do have to say that I was pretty surprised. I mean, as a D guy, your first priority is always taking care of your back end first, but my game allows me to kind of stretch the floor and get up into the offensive end a little bit more than some of the other D guys. So I kind of thrive off that. And I've had a lot of success the last few years kind of playing that role, but to step in and like have a game 2 and a game 3, like I did to start my debut. And it was a pretty surreal feeling. So.
Do you have a favorite memory or a favorite play from your rookie season?
Yeah, there's a couple. There's one from the defensive side where I think I stepped in front of Ryan Lee of the Mammoth shot and blocked it. I think it was probably late in the third quarter or something like that. It might have been like a mean nothing play or a mean nothing shot. Might even miss the net, but it kind of just felt good to stand in front of one and make sure that it didn't get to the net. And then I'd probably say offensively, that goal I scored in New England, that was pretty highlight reel even for some of the crease dives I've done in my past. So yeah.
I was setting you up there. I was hoping you're going to say your first NLL goal. I mean, that must have been special to score in your own backyard and scoring on a goaltender like Dylan Ward. What do you remember about that play? It was kind of a broken play. You scooped it up in your own end and down the floor you went and you buried it over his shoulder.
Has Lowen with them. Clare right down the middle, shoots and he scores! First NLL goal! Sam Clare makes it 2-1.
Everyone needs a little Ladner in their life. Sam Clare, the undrafted rookie, buries one.
Yeah, I remember that one pretty vividly. I think that'll be one that I'll remember for a long time. But yeah, we managed to scoop that ball up and kind of head in transition. I knew that we had numbers with Lowen down the floor on the kind of on the lefty crease. And I think there was an old guy on their team chasing back, kind of playing the 2-on-1. And I think I think everyone expected me in the building to kind of throw it to Riley Lowen and have him buried on the crease. But yeah, I kind of had a good shot coming down and decided to take my chances. And yeah, it was a pretty good feeling.
So you see these type of numbers that you're putting up, but for yourself, from what I've heard, you started as an O guy, and then was it recently, as a few years ago, you transitioned to a D player?
Yeah, so I played mainly offense my whole box career. Even when I went away and played university lacrosse at SFU, I played basically just offensive midi. But I decided to take a different approach one season when I was playing for the Ladner Pioneers of the Senior B League, and thought that, hey, maybe I can provide a little bit of enhancement to the back end by having the hands that I did, being able to get the ball up the floor, maybe push a little bit in transition. We'd had some issues when we went to like previous President's Cups, and I thought that maybe that was like an area that I could help out the team. And after that, it just kind of like I started getting, I guess, better and better, learning a lot more, and then decided one year to take the leap to senior A of the Lakers, and then yeah, made a training camp with the Warriors, and then fortunately enough was able to make the Warriors team as well.
So you signed that free agent contract with the Warriors last August. A month later, you suited up for Team England at the World Indoor Lacrosse Championships in Langley. And what a tournament that must have been for you, playing with your brother, playing with Warriors teammates like Tyson Rowland and Bunio. You had 6 goals in 6 games, and to boot, you're playing in your backyard.
Yeah, that was a really fun experience. Anytime that you get to suit up for a country, whether it be, I mean, a home country like Canada, or for me, England, I got some roots back there. It's a really honorable feeling, and to go to battle with England, it's a completely different group of guys than what you're used to over here, right? And they take it so much more seriously. They have so much pride for it, and to be able to don the jersey with them, and then to come on with Tyson and Lyndon and Nate and some of the other Canadians we had on our team, it was really good feeling. And then we ended up having a really successful tournament, and like, as we say, like, we were all fired up on it. All the England guys were fired up on it. So yeah, it ended up being a great experience.
Great stuff, Sam. We're almost done here, but before I let you go, we got to do a quarantine quiz. I got some questions lined up. You just say the first thing that comes to mind, okay?
Right on.
All right, first question. What's your preference right now? Takeout or cook something at home?
Oh, probably cook something at home.
What's your go-to at-home workout?
Push-ups or pull-ups.
Candy or chips?
Candy.
What app have you used the most on your phone these past many weeks?
Yahtzee with buddies.
Which teammate do you miss seeing the most?
Brandon, good one.
What's your go-to drink when you're at home relaxing?
Water or Gatorade.
When was the last time you gelled your hair?
Ooh. 4 months ago.
And last one, what activity outside the house are you missing the most right now?
Lacrosse.
Perfect answer. Well, thanks for doing this, Sam. It's been fun to watch you progress here early on in your lacrosse career. And you're building one heck of a story, undrafted free agent from senior B to the big leagues. Keep it up, man. Looking forward to keep watching you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.